In this video tutorial, we're going to go over how to add a user to Google Analytics. This is, of course, assuming some things. One, you have a Google Analytics set up, and two, you have access to that Google Analytics account, right? So here we are, and here on the left-hand side, assuming, once again, you have all these things I just mentioned, go ahead and click Admin. There at near the very bottom, this is what it looks like here in January 2021. That is bound to change because it seems to do so pretty much fortnightly, which is a little obnoxious. Now, depending on what level of access you want to give individuals, the way that I set up accounts is I generally have kind of accounts kind of for every website, every company that I work with. All of them are separate. In some cases, you may want to only give people access to individual websites or individual views or kind of like different access to some different data. But for this particular one, what I'm going to do is I am going to add someone to this entire account. This is for Autumn Haven, an assisted living facility in Rupert, Idaho. So if I go ahead and click there, I can see here are the users that currently have access to this website I want to add. So go ahead and come over here to the right hand side. This is of course on desktop, and there's this button that says, or this little big blue button here, and you can go ahead and click add user. Excuse me. So the email that I'm going to add here is going to be admin@vulpinemarketing.com. Go ahead. I would like them to be notified by email. I have zero issue with that. Then you can, but for whatever reason you didn't want them to be added, you can go ahead and click that off, right? I recommend that you leave it on. So you can come down here and you can then decide what access you want to be giving these people. So if we want to give them access to be able to edit, be able to really kind of use the full access there, then you can go ahead and give them those permissions there. Read and analyze, that's kind of like a view only essentially access. You know, if you just want people to be able to look at the data, not necessarily be able to make changes inside the account, then that's generally what you want to be giving them. For my particular needs, most of the time, if you're watching this video, it's because I'm sending this to you asking for permission here, and I want all of these, and I would also like to be able to manage users in the case that would be helpful. So go ahead and select that in this case. However, if you wanted to be able to just give access to the account, but not necessarily give a user permission to be able to manage other users and be able to add people to the account, then these three would probably be the ones that you want to do the most. Go ahead and hit add. That should send them a notification that they have been added as a user to this account. And now when they hop into their Google Analytics account, they should be able to access that information. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. This is Ryan at Vulpine Marketing.